What up, y'all? This is Sledrorodriguez. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, man, I'm finna eat. As you can see, day in the life of an upcoming rapper. But as I'm eating, I feel like watching some Money Man, street walks, talks about crypto, sleeping on the street, losing 100 pounds, all that shit. Alright, man, let's check that out. I might have to do like a part 2, part 3, for the new viewers out there, man. I'm just making it work with what I got, making a way out of nowhere, man. How this shit go. Alright, man. Let's check out this fucking video. Let's check this shit out, gang. See how this shit coming.
Can I ask you a question? So I have a rich person here. Do you have any questions for a rich person? Would you want any advice? Yeah. Okay, here. Here's the microphone.
How do you stay humble and down to earth?
I sleep on the floor.
Welcome to New York, Money Man.
Oh yeah, I was actually born out here.
I know, in the Bronx, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then you grew up in Atlanta?
Grew up in Atlanta.
Why he say for sure? I ain't expect that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So do you identify at all, like, as a New Yorker, or not really?
I identify with both because I got a lot of family up here, so I rock with New York, but I was raised in Decatur, Georgia, so
Okay.
I identify with there a little bit more.
Okay, so you're not from Atlanta.
It's 5-10 minutes from Atlanta.
Okay.
East side.
I've never been to Georgia, so
Yeah.
I'm not familiar, but I hear that I would probably really like Atlanta.
Yeah,
The music scene is great.
Yeah.
You weren't at remember that concert? Remember Travis Scott concert? He had that shit blaring. That image and shit. That concert everybody died in. He a whooping for wearing that bitch, but that shit's still kind of hard though.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. New York music scene crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, every city has its pluses and minuses.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but were you 2 when you moved out of New York?
Yeah, like 2 years old.
Okay.
So I don't even remember that much
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Do you know why your family moved?
I don't know. I never asked them.
Okay.
Probably for money. It was probably more money down there.
Do you feel like you would be, I mean, obviously you have no idea, but do you feel like you would be much different as a person if you ended up growing up in New York versus right outside of Atlanta?
Yeah, I probably had a New York accent
Yeah.
and because it's fast paced up here, so it probably be a little more fast paced.
Yeah.
Living and all that type.
Yeah. You'd be saying things like coffee,
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
coffee, yeah.
talking, I gotta
Yeah.
get my coffee and get up quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so I always like to kind of start with some background, and from the interviews I saw of you, I didn't really hear much about your family. So anything you're
I've never been to New York with my brother, my family have though.
like comfortable talking about, I'd be curious to hear what life was like growing up. Do you have siblings, parents, etc.?
I got some siblings and I had parents, but they just taught me how to keep it solid because my pops used to work all day. He just worked all day.
Okay.
He worked and went to sleep. So I take that same kind of notion. Work all day, then go to sleep, get back up, work all day. So I was just taught to hustle from a young age. I started hustling like 13 years old. So.
And did your mom work too?
Only if she wanted to.
Okay.
But it wasn't like we had no money or nothing like that.
Uh-huh.
It was a lot of us. So
Okay.
she had to watch the kids.
Got it.
But we kind of took care of each other. Because I had an older brother, a younger brother, and a younger sister. So we all watched each other.
Okay. So you had an older brother, a younger sister, and what else?
And another younger brother.
Okay.
Older brother, younger sister.
Okay.
Then I started hustling early. I got expelled from school at 13 years old because I got caught with a gun in school.
Damn.
But it was because I had a lot of money. So I had to protect my money. So that's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so I want to talk about that, but before that, just to finish on the family side. So your parents were together growing up?
Yeah, they was together. Yeah.
And were they happily married? Were they
Yeah,
married?
they was happy. But like I said, my pops worked all day, and my mama, she did whatever she did.
Okay, so she took care of the family.
Yeah, that's all she did.
Okay, that's cool.
She used to work here and there.
Okay. And were you close with them?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Like I said, my dad, he on 10. Like
This interview don't even know what the fuck to ask him. She didn't do her homework on him.
one of them people who really couldn't go in public like that. He was gonna get into it. He was just a hothead.
Okay.
And so my mom used to be like, you need to stay in the house.
Okay.
And but he worked all day. That's all he did. He went to work. all day.
And
all day and night.
Was he a good dad?
I mean, he just worked. Like, he didn't care.
So he literally just worked.
Yeah,
okay.
if we, like, got out of line with my mama or something, he'll come straighten you out or something like that. But other than that, he didn't care what you did.
Okay.
As long as you was hustling, making some money or something,
yeah,
he was cool.
Okay. And are your parents both around still?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you still got a good relation.
That's a cool, real ass dad. My mom.
All
Yeah,
that?
I call him, chop it up with him, shit like that.
Nice. Okay. And so your childhood, it felt like good memories? Like, was it a happy home and happy, like, good memories with your siblings and stuff?
It was good because I was always around either my cousins or my brothers.
Yeah.
So everybody was always around each other, so you kind of couldn't infiltrate the family circle. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Like, I believe in family. We
Yeah.
believe in family. Like,
It's important.
yeah, for sure.
Blood is thicker than water, they say.
100%.
So, okay, let's talk about you being kind of in the streets at, you said 13?
Yeah.
And having a lot of money then, like, what?
It wasn't a lot, but it was a lot to a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
Because I used to sell candy, then I was selling weed, and my partner sold me a gun, so I was like, shit, I can buy a gun. I bought one. A few days later, I had it in school. Somebody seen me with it, told on me. Boom, I got expelled. I couldn't go to no schools in my school system. And I ended up going to a alternative school. And from there, it was just whatever, you know?
That shit happened to me too.
So you got expelled because you had the gun.
Yeah, for sure.
And then how was the next
I got expelled too, but not for no gun though, you know, for bullshit.
school? Was it fine? Did you like it?
It was alternative school. It was all bad kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was all...
We got both ways. It was all bad kids. Okay, so then were you like more influenced by bad kids then, or?
I was influenced. I didn't. People couldn't influence me. I influenced myself with whatever I got into.
Okay.
So, I bought a gun because I was fascinated with guns.
Okay.
I liked how they work, the slide, taking
In my school, we had to go through a metal detector, you know.
them apart,
Yeah.
putting them back together. It wasn't, no, I wanted to go kill somebody or nothing. It was just, I was fascinated with guns.
Okay.
I'm fascinated with firearms.
Yeah.
But, bad kids or good kids, nobody ever influenced me. I influenced myself.
And is that just something that you like innately have?
Yeah, I was born like that. I didn't have to look up to nobody.
So, do you just like not give a shit what people think about you if it's positive or negative?
I mean, I'm gonna give my best impression first. Like, you're gonna think I'm a solid stand-up type nigga, but I don't care. I'm not doing stuff to impress other people. I'm doing stuff to build myself up and be a better person.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. That's good. That makes sense. So also, let's talk about how you were so unexpectedly tall.
Oh yeah, I'm 6'3", so people be thinking I'm 5'10", 5'11", shit like that.
Yeah, I totally just did not expect it.
Yeah.
So 6'3", I'm 5'4". So big difference. So when did you start taking music seriously?
I didn't take music seriously until about 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
But I always could rap. I could rap from the age of 8 years old. But I wanted to make money first. For some reason, I wanted to just make my own money first. And I was messing with Akon at one point.
Okay.
Akon is a homie. I was doing some stuff with him. It never really materialized into anything. But I started rapping when I was 8 or 10 years old. I just knew how to do it. I got away with words.
So then what made you actually decide to pursue it all these years later?
I had a bunch of money. I made money before I got on rapping. And I was like, shit, I might as well start rapping. I lived the rapper lifestyle anyway.
Okay. So do you feel like you can kind of, you meaning a person, can kind of reinvent themselves and do what they want at any age?
Yeah, I'm always reinventing myself.
Watch your back.
I got a bunch of different albums. I'm always reinventing. I got Grow Life. Then I got Blockchain for the crypto. Then I got Red Eye for the people who like collecting guns. So I'm always reinventing myself as I learn new shit.
Yeah.
I reinvent myself.
And then musically, like with each of those that you're describing, like are you just talking about things that you're interested in, or are you kind of making music with the intention of targeting specific audiences.
No, it's just what I'm interested in, and then I know a million people gonna think like me at the time.
Yeah.
Or I'm leading my fan base into what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you made a lot of money, now you need to protect it. You can legally buy firearms, or you can invest in this, invest in that, all that type of shit.
Well, let's talk about any music, what you have going on right now that you want to share.
Croptober was really for the growers and the people who on the marijuana tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about doing an interview while walking in the city. No. It's decent,
It's really for that, but the music, everybody can relate to it, no matter what you do.
So musically, do you have a certain process? Do you write? Do you not write? Do you prefer one thing over another?
No, I don't write. I don't write nothing. But some gotta hit me. Like some gotta hit me that day, and I can record a whole album.
Like inspiration-wise,
Yeah.
the content.
No, just something like the stars gotta hit me. Boom, the stars gotta align and hit me.
Yeah.
And then I get that feeling and be like, okay, I'm finna go drop a whole album.
Okay.
Because I record most of my albums in a 2-3 day time period.
Damn, that's real quick.
Yeah, I do them. I got a CD called 6 Hours. I did that in 6 hours. I got another mixtape called 24 Hours. I did that in 24 hours. I did 2 6-hour tapes. Then let's say I'm finna catch a flight to New York. I might do an album call before I go to New York. Boom. Record it all in 5-6 hours before I fly out to New York.
And how much do you pay attention to the numbers? Like, I
don't pay attention to the number. I pay attention to the quality.
Okay.
But I always chart. I'm gonna go top 10 on Apple or top 20 on Apple. No effort, no promotion really. I got a bass. My bass rock with me because I put them on new stuff.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool.
Yeah, but I never care about the numbers.
Careful with this.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you can not care about the numbers, I think you could probably end up focusing more on quality work after that and not getting so hung up on numbers and then getting in your head and stuff.
That's why artists gotta watch who they sign with. Because they put too much pressure on artists with these numbers. So what you gotta do is you gotta focus on making quality shit.
Yeah, I think you're right. And
it's like when I had the exotic, I didn't care about what I was gonna charge. I just cared about the quality of it.
Yeah. I think this guy might want a selfie or something.
Motherfucking guy, I ain't even gonna lie. You my motherfucking man. Already, it's all up. Yeah, come on.
You can
Grab that
get
real
them.
quick. No, hold on, yeah, you can flip it around. All right, good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. I'll bump you at, bro. You motivation, bro. Nah, it's all love, bro. Tag me in that when you post it. But we focus on the quality.
Yeah.
Quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I come with a lot of quantity. See, the problem, not the problem, but the thing with me is I can record a lot of music and it's all quality.
Yeah.
So I can record a whole album that has 6 singles on it that can go on the radio, even though I don't even depend on radio, and drop the mixtape.
But then before you actually release something, do you ever make songs that you're like, actually, this isn't quality, I'm not going to use this one?
It's very rare that I don't put a song out that I record. I might record.
That's wild.
Yeah, I might record 18 songs and then 16 of them going on the album. Then the other 2 will go on the next album.
Okay. So nothing goes wasted. Nothing is wasted.
Not really, because when I'm talking about, I'm always using. I make people step they lyrics up, because I'm not just talking about the simple, the simple 1-2 stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though there's nothing wrong with that, it's just what I be on.
Yeah. And so how was working with Lil Baby and Moneybagg Yo?
Both of them cool. Both of them cool as hell. They show love. They show support.
I mean, Moneybagg Yo kind of look the same, They probably get along perfectly.
They posted the record, and both of them is they stars.
Yeah. So
they contributed to the songs. Both of the songs was already popping though. 24 was already popping. We added Baby, that was the cherry on top. And LLC was already popping. And then we added Moneybagg, and that was the cherry on top.
And then how did you decide which artists to add?
Whoever fit the record. whoever fit the record at the time. But
Yeah.
that was more of Empire reached out, because I rock with Empire. Empire reached out to both of them and made the play happen, which I'm appreciative of.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. I had interviewed Moneybag Yo, and he was so fun. He was great.
He cool people.
Great things to say about him.
Yeah.
So, okay, is it true that you get up at 4 a.m.?
I get up whenever I get up,
Okay.
but I might not even go to sleep. 'Cause
Okay.
sometimes the way I eat, I might not even be able to go to sleep. Like, I might just eat all almonds all day and drink vitamin water. Can't go to sleep. Ain't nothing heavy on me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll just be up. I'll work out or I'll start recording albums. Might not even go to sleep.
So then if you don't go to sleep, then the next night watch out. The next night are you, like sleeping so much?
No, I'm not crashing out or nothing. I just 6-8 hours. I'm good.
Okay. So let's talk about making money. Well, I guess we can incorporate music, but kind of like before that, the whole Money Man name. How did you come up with the name?
I just always made money. So, Money Man, and then from
Made
from
sense.
where I'm from, Gucci Man from over there, Juice Man from over there.
Yeah.
So it kind of just what we do over there.
Yeah. Okay. And what are your most successful business ventures, in your opinion?
Music is my most successful one
Okay.
because it's no effort.
Okay.
I could just go make songs and it's no effort. They say if you want to get rich, do something you can do with no effort. Why would you do something that's hard?
Yeah.
And that means you consider it work. But music, I can go in the studio and make hits like it's nothing.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's
But I've
amazing.
also made money off crypto. I made money off legal weed, all kind of stuff. I just make a lot of money.
So when you had money before starting music, when you were like, well, I got a lot of money now, let me just like make music, was that like what were you invested in, or what were your businesses at that time that led you to be like, okay, I'm good financially?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I was on the dark side getting that money.
Okay,
So
okay.
it was.
Okay, so the more like legal businesses have come since starting music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is there something that you've splurged on, like a big investment, or not even investment, just something that you've enjoyed that you spent a lot of money on?
I'm always splurging.
Give
believe
us a picture into what?
Houses, cars, jewelry. I believe in spending a lot and making a lot.
How come?
Because you gotta put your back against the wall and you gotta make a lot of money. If you don't, what are you making all this money for?
If you're not spending it?
There you go. You just gotta spend it.
So do you feel like by spending, then it makes you want to make more?
That, number one is sometimes you can get too much money and become complacent.
We'll do part 2,
But
man.
number
Shit getting long, man. No opinions right now. Check out the part 2. I don't even know what to say. I feel like he still ain't tell us nothing. He still ain't talking. You know? Damn. He's fun. Yo, he's a fun dude. Girls just wanna have fun. That's all they really want. Guys, they just wanna. Copyrighted. But I'm finna end the whoop here, man. I don't want to be too long, you know. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm enjoying this. Fuck it, man. I'm finna give it one more try, man. If I don't enjoy it, I'm finna just not even do part 3, man. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment your favorite part of the bell. Tap the notification bell. Turn your notifications on. If you guys want to donate my channel, CashApp gonna be in the bottom of the link description. Stay tuned. We got big things coming up on this channel. I'll see you guys on the next episode of In the Day in the Life of a Upcoming Rapper Squad.